We're back at it again. Wait for a minute. Let some people get on here. Oh, it smells good. Well, I've waited a minute. I don't want to keep waiting because I don't want to keep wasting propane. How's it going? I'm waiting to start cooking in just a second. I wanted to wait for a couple more people on. How's it going today? You probably know what this is for. Beer. I might as well crack it open. Cheers. Stella Artois. How's it going today? I swear I just said the R of this with my throat. That's funny. I'm bringing you guys some home cooking today. I boiled these potatoes ahead of time until they were fully cooked. I also sprayed some oil on the outside of them. The potatoes are fully cooked. Just put those right on the grill like that. The corn, I boiled this for about 20 minutes in sugary salt water. So that way, and I also sprayed them with oil so they actually get some more color on the outside of them this time. So this should be real good. This is white corn, but I actually boiled it in the same water as the potatoes earlier. How's it going, everybody? I boiled the potatoes until they were fully cooked. I waited till they were dry and coated them with oil, and I did the same thing, but same water, but I added a whole bunch of sugar to it. How's it going, everybody? I just started cooking. Cracked open a Stella Artois. Good choice. What's going on, Devin? Along with this today, we're gonna be cooking some fish. This is gonna be delicious. You guys are gonna be very happy with this. I know I will be. I actually did the same live stream a couple of days ago, but while I was eating for you guys on camera, something happened, and well, a piece of fish actually touched my screen. And how's it going, King? And like I try to like pick at it on the screen to like push it off, and then all of a sudden the stream screen just disappeared. So I'm sorry it's kind of windy, but it's really nice out today. I'm kind of close to a large road where I live, but I'm really just looking to heat these up and put as much color on them as I can. Okay. Problem I have is this is my hot side. This is like my coldest side, which is fine because I just want to put color on these and just let them sit because they're both fully cooked anyway. My day's been all right. Work was work, and now I'm at home cooking. Oh, excuse me, cooking and drinking beer. Good beer. How's it going today with you? Along with this, I'm going to be cooking king salmon. Now, it's not the parts of the king salmon that you normally see on fish. That's because I got these for free. And that doesn't mean it's any less delicious. Actually, these couple of parts are pretty damn good. You just got to have a little bit of an open mind. That's all. Trying to get color on these real quick. Move these over a little bit. I live in Alaska, USA. Anchorage, Alaska. Oh, that looks delicious. These are browning up real nice. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. All right, this is gonna be good. Did what? Good. Yes. Good. What's going on with you? What's going on with everybody today? Hold on, I gotta get this started first. Just give me a second. Just give me 1 second. It's not gonna take too long to cook all these. I'm not a vegetarian, I promise. Hashtag vegan. There ain't gonna be any Beyond Meat here. This is gonna be Beyond Delicious, just not Beyond Meat Delicious, which is, you know, crap. Move these over to the side. Okay. I'm just trying to get some color on the corn, a little bit more color on the corn. My grill's not very good. I have everything up on full blast all the time, and I usually can't get that much color on stuff, but that's fine. This is good for right now. Where's live oak at? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of live oak. I wish you guys could smell this. This is delicious. Problem I'm having is the wind is blowing everything everywhere. Yes, I have a garden. I want to be able to show you guys more of my garden stuff. Like, those are green onions that I got for free from the store, from where I work, just trimmings and stuff. I'd like to show you guys more of that because I'm gonna have mushrooms and I should have mushrooms growing in here this in the next couple of weeks. Well, in the next month or two. Those are gonna be really good. They're oyster mushrooms. Intentionally planted there. Yeah, the corn's pretty good. Yes, only Beyond Delicious, no Beyond Meat. If you ever catch me eating Beyond Meat and enjoying it, but not heavily criticizing it for being some plastic fake ass shit, then I'm being held captive. Because I will not eat that crap unless I'm reviewing it, just out of curiosity. I'll never go on my way to buy it, just like farm raised tilapia. All right, cool. That up top. We're almost to the meat, everybody. Just give me 1 more second. Oh shit. There's a little dog that came outside. Everybody can say hi. Damn, I didn't expect this. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna set the phone down for just 1 second and I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this dog inside. All right, sorry about that. Okay. First thing we're gonna do. You guys ever eaten fish heads before? Don't be intimidated by this. There's a lot of meat here. You just don't really know where it's at. There's also gonna be king collars too here. These are king salmon heads that I've split in half. I've also seasoned them with oil and Ajinomoto. Well, not Ajinomoto. It's the same brand, Hondashi. So this is going to be delicious. Let's give this a cup. That's fine. Ooh, whoops. Those up there. All right. Time for the fish. Now, teeth are still intact. Still got the black face on it. And the head is split in half. This is the collarbone and throat. gill plate. There's a brain inside of here. This is delicious. This is a delicious little bit of meat. Woof woof. Absolutely awesome. All right, place it flat side down on the hottest part of your grill, and just, yeah, you'll see. You want to keep it there until it's just about cooked, until it releases itself. Excuse me. Now don't worry about overcooking it a little bit because there's a lot of moisture in there. But yeah, these are awesome. That little brown stuff, that's the handashi. It's like a little pearl looking stuff. It's delicious. No, I'm not single, but thank you. That's very flattering of you. All right, that's those ones. We got 2 rounds of this. This is the first one. The second one we're gonna get into is gonna take a little bit more time. Well, just being time consuming, but yeah, this is gonna be delicious. Just, you know, yeah. Keep hold. No. Hold on. Not to sound condescending. But this is gonna take a couple of minutes. The corn and potatoes, they're fine up top. And everything on the bottom's that's gotta char up before I can flip it. This is my absolute favorite green to eat. These are called stinging nettles. If you look up on the internet, you'll see little spikes on the side of them. Those are like little silica hairs or something. They're destroyed by heat. But once you heat that up just for a second, that is a damn good green to eat. Actually, I'll do exactly what I did last time. Snap off a piece. And I'm getting stung. Yay! I love suffering. You can see the teeth in there. You smell good. You can see it's starting to char a little bit on the side, but it's nowhere near done. It's nowhere near there yet. I'll be able to tell partially by how these are cooking. Cook a little bit. I encourage you to flip them all. This little bit. Just gonna put it. Let's put it right there. See little thorns on them? That's what you're trying to destroy. Just close it for a second so it doesn't blow away. I like doing stuff like this. This is fun. How's it going, Jonathan? I need to mow. Well, I need to get a new mower. Does anybody have any questions for me? All right. Even though you can still see those little hairs, the toxin that's in it is completely deactivated now. A little crispy, but that's fine. Now you can eat it. Kind of has like a little bit of a spinach, but a green bean taste with like a little bit of nuttiness in there. It's real nice. I mean, these things spread like mint. They're pretty invasive, but they're fairly easy to control as long as you don't get them in your grass. Then you'll never get rid of them. It's good. It's kind of buttery in a weird way. All right. I kind of know when to flip this because it's starting to change color a little bit. And also, I'll slip the spatula right under it. I don't even have to try to move it. I can just lift it. Now, if you want to, you can grab by the fin, or you can just flip it. Okay? You just gotta be real gentle with it. You don't wanna be rough with this shit. Doesn't matter how cheap it ends up being. An asshole. Some guy's just honking his horn, by the way. All right, that one's done. Now, okay. This is fine. Ooh. Pagnale suka. Sometimes this separates. That's fine. That's what happens when it cooks. Ooh, that's okay. We're not gonna eat that. Ooh, it's fine. We're not gonna eat the gill plate part. That's just not happening. That happens sometimes. See, the part of the throat this part of the throat here wasn't connected to this, so it's gonna be a lot harder to hold it together. But that's fine. There's no issue in that. Anybody up to anything interesting today? Oh, do I ever use tinfoil on my corn? Not really. I like that really, like, the really bold flavor of a grill or a smoker on my corn. Because for me, corn's kind of, I don't know, corn doesn't have that much life to it unless you're using a really, like, unique variety or whatever. But yeah, I like all the flavor I can get on my corn. So I'm trying to flip all this. That way I can keep, as much even temp as possible. I know not a lot of people are viewing this stream, but it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if everybody would subscribe. It really mean a lot to me. You wouldn't believe it. I actually have to get surgery in a couple of months, and I have to get surgery on my neck. So for about 6 weeks, I'm gonna be in a neck brace. So I'd like to be able to try and get monetized before then. I want to be able to bring fish cutting live streams too, because, excuse me, the one that I actually did, that shit was bomb. I had such a great turnout. It was awesome. It was like 33,000 views and 500 and some concurrent viewers. It was amazing. If the color isn't perfect on these, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. But I'll let that go a little longer. These I'm not worried about burning a bit because we're not really eating the skin on that side. I just want it to be cooked through so that way it wants to separate by itself. Like, you can see the head and stuff starting to separate, like the skin's separating from the skull, obviously the collarbone falling off, just stuff burning up a little bit. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what happens when all fish cooks. It breaks down. Ow. How you doing, Angusta? Okay. That looks so fucking good. I'm gonna put this back into the bowl that I had the corn in from before, because that was already cooked. Nothing wrong with that. I did want to put more color on these. Oh boy, that is delicious. I mean, that's some really nice fish. And the other side, it's a little bit morbid, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's how it's supposed to be. The cheek is bubbling up a little bit. It's one of my girlfriend's favorite parts. Salmon heads are so underrated. If I were to buy these at work, they'd be $3 a pound, which is a steal if you really think about it. That just separated really easy, but there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna let this go on here for a little longer. I'm gonna let this go over here. Okay. That's good. You also know that salmon's pretty much cooked when you see that white stuff come out called albumin, I believe. But yeah, when you see that, you're pretty much good. There's gonna be a lot of carryover because it's gonna be sitting here for a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, that's good. It's got a nice color on it. That's good enough. Alrighty. Now, you guys are gonna like this. This is arguably my favorite part of the entire fish, the belly fin. I don't know the anatomical name for it, but it's the little fin that sits in the middle of the belly of the salmon. Like, this is the front and this is the back. The belly fin is right in the middle of the fish. It's really easy to cut out, but the best part about it is there's only one piece of cartilage that's connected a little bit, and that's it. But this is a very fatty piece of meat, and it's delicious. But yeah, just hold them by the fins and plop them on. Now these are soaked in a teriyaki marinade that I've eaten since I was a child, and it is the best shit on the planet. And nobody can change my mind unless I were to make one myself that was better. Does anybody want to know what it is? I'm cooking king salmon scraps, mainly heads and collars. I'm also cooking belly fins, potatoes, and corn, all on the grill. The potatoes and the corn I boiled beforehand because trying to cook those on the grill is impossible all the way through. Well, not the corn, but the potatoes. It would be on the grill forever. And the water for the corn, I put salt and sugar. And beforehand, I actually boiled the oh, that's a really chunky one. Beforehand, I boiled the potatoes in salted water. Very heavily salted water, kind of like it's pasta water. And yeah, I cooked until they're all the way cooked. Put this down here. Man, I wish you guys could smell this. You have no idea. Oh boy. Anybody have any questions for me? This is gonna take another couple of minutes, but we're almost there. I wanted to do charred cabbage for this too, but that would take way too damn long to cook on the grill because I wouldn't be able to boil that. If I were to do that, I'd have to boil the whole head of cabbage and then cut it while it's hot, and I'm not doing that. I'd rather just cook a whole half a head of cabbage on the grill and just call it a day. But charred cabbage is delicious if anybody ever wants to look it up. That's one of my favorite ways to eat cabbage next to raw if it's red cabbage. Or coleslaw, cabbage stew. If anybody's ever had freeze-dried cabbage, that's pretty good. As long as it's like something that tastes good, like Napa or Savoy or something. Okay. Oh, yeah. Only a few people could smell this. You have no idea. These little belly fins are awesome. Like I said, I don't know what the anatomical name of these are, but I know some of you were jealous. My beer is now warm. Great. Okay. Let's take a look. Cool. Just flip them all. Sorry. You're going to get a lot of char on this. That's because there's sugar in it. That's fine. Perfectly normal. Okay, I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer to flip the rest of these because those haven't quite released yet. That one has. It's not even cooking that well. Huh, actually, no, I'm getting impatient now. See, this is part of my problem with my grill. It just doesn't get hot enough, and it's not even anywhere. I'm probably just messing around with it too much, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. There we go. What do you mean, ew? This is delicious. Don't hate it till you try it. You have no idea how good these things are. There's a 6-year-old inside that eats these all the time. So, you know, saying ew is kind of a you problem. Whoop, screwed that one up. That's fine. Still got a lot of flavor in there. But yeah, I literally cut I cut these off of all the fish off all the fish I cut at work. I literally see this type of thing every single day. If I wanted to, I could make like smoked salmon chowders with this if I want. But I'm not, because I just cook it like this and I'm good. It'd be really nice if everybody liked the stream. Goldfish. You know, I've been wanting to actually you know, this is gonna sound morbid to a lot of you, but I hope some of you understand when I say this. You know how they farm raise these? They farm raise koi fish. Well, back before koi fish used to be a prized possession of, you know, aesthetics and luxury, they used to raise them to eat. Now you can still raise them to eat, but you know, you got to feed them the right stuff. You can't just feed them the koi feed that, you know, that just enhances their color, like their outside color. Like, I've always been curious about it because I've never actually had carp, and I've always wanted to try carp, but I never had the opportunity. I never had the opportunity to have it. I want to cut it too, you know, to help me with my bloodlust for fish. No, like I'm a bit of a fish connoisseur. If there's something new I haven't eaten, or if I haven't cut, that's exactly what I want to do. That's both of those things. Okay, it's not cooked yet. I'm just trying to get more color on it. I consider these to be the drumsticks of the salmon world. Okay, those are good. They look a little charred, but that's fine. You're not going to eat the fins. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this is going to be so damn good. Hi, what is Arabic? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. I'm not near a computer right now, so I couldn't tell you what the hell Arabic is. Okay. These are even easier to cook than chicken wings. And they're easier to acquire from the animal they come from. Because it takes 1 second. You don't even have to break these things off. You just cut them out. Oh, this is so delicious. Everybody watching the stream, please subscribe. Like, I really love doing this all the time, and I love to be able to do it for more people, so that way people can use the same recipes that I eat. Let's, eat the same recipes I eat. Not all the time, obviously, because, to each their own. But, yeah. Okay. Yep, these are good. Take these off of here. Actually, I'm gonna try one of these little belly fins here on camera for you. Just so, ow, shit, it's hot. Just so you can see that I'm not bullshitting you about how delicious this stuff is. 'Cause, I mean, I really want to eat one right now. Okay, that one's less hot. Woo, hot. We usually leave all that stuff up there. This is gonna be delicious. I love that. I accidentally poured a little bit of beer on my thing. Okay, everybody. There's a little piece of cartilage right there. Woo, hot. And that's the meat. In this part of the fish, there's both white and red meat. But once it cooks, it turns more white. Do you see how the gray meat, grayish red meat, and then you got it's really hard to see it on camera. Then there's some more red meat there. Yeah. But you can just pull that out. That's the piece of cartilage I was telling you about. Bone apple teeth. Oh, I don't know what that is. Now, let's try a piece of this called the throat meat. This is a lot of meat here, but there's lots of little bones inside of this. But they're not gonna like choke on you. You just gotta chew with your tongue. Like there's a piece of cartilage here that's gonna get in your way. Pull this shit out. You don't need that. If you want to, you can pull this fin off, like I'll do here. Oh, now you can see that. Hopefully, you can see that red and the dark and light meat a little bit better. It's hard to see it because it's so bright out here. I mean, that's a little better. It's good. Okay. Nice red meat here. Right up against the bone. Oh, man, it tastes like... The handashi makes it kind of taste like bacon. Pull all the meat out of there. You see the dark and the red meat. Again. Oh, yeah. Nice layer of fat just under the skin. Man, that's nutritious. You're damn right, Luzia. Я не понимаю по-русски хорошо. Ты понимаешь по-английски? Oh man, that's good. Skin, a little bit of skin here. It's fatty and crispy, like kind of like chicken skin. Make sure there's no bone in that. Oh yeah. One little piece of bone in there. Oh, that's so good. Well, hopefully everybody subscribes to the stream. I need to feed my girlfriend and my stepson now. Well, her son. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I'm Starvin. Not for long, but you get the idea. And have a good night. Bye bye.